Am I that?
I'm on the wrong one.
I did 3.
Hello, reporting from, oh my god, reporting live from me being super sweaty because not only is it really humid, but just finished going over all of the choreo that I've been learning from Legally Blonde rehearsal thus far. I have not had a chance to really vlog much this week because I've just been fighting for my life trying to keep up. Choreo week is crazy and I did not think it was gonna be easy, but oh my god, it is so much more than I bargained for. I've just been super focused. I've been really locked in. I've been using all my brain cells to like concentrate and focus and learn all of this choreo and these formations and trying to keep up with all the things. We've still been doing 3-hour rehearsals. We had a workshop at the studio last Friday too, and so I think I might have said this in another clip, but this is the most fun challenge I've ever had. It is such a test of like mind, body, spirit, all the things. I really needed that full weekend to recover. It's Monday. Happy Monday. Week 3 of Legally Blonde rehearsal. We're still doing choreo. Actually, I realized I called it choreo week, but it's really just gonna be choreo month. Legally Blonde has so many musical numbers. I think we're learning choreo every day, which is so crazy, but I feel better now that I've been just used some of the weekend to just go over it on my own in my own time, because there's very few moments and little time in between rehearsal to go over it at your pace. I think we are doing what you want this week. Oh, girl. If you know, you know. Oh my god.
Down, 2, 3 to the up, down. So we do that together. 5, 6. Right.
Free for like what's it called? A thing. If you guys are still interested in that.
Hey, hey, be positive. He loves you and not her. You're hotter, and I bet you're smarter. But don't let her steal him. Wake him up like Sleeping Beauty. Turn his head with your red hot booty.
And there, down. So let's go to that. Sleeping Beauty.
You bring the noise and you bring the fun. It's positively time to shake your junk. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm so probably like a sequel off of this. Yeah, my mom got it for my birthday. It was like she knew. I know. It was like foreshadowing. You're in here, love. You're in here, love. You know we're right. We're positive. It's time for me to go on and what?
Delta Nunu. You're positive. Shy.
No, oh my God. She's shy. Don't perceive. Don't perceive me.
Don't perceive her. Now, this view. Crazy. Dude, the way I downed this urban matcha right before rehearsal. I'm really glad I did though, because I think I really needed it.
Very big on decolonizing self-care because we need collective care or contribute to the silence within our communities. So when
Imagine
She said no. I'm like,
right before. That's right before that. There you go. There you go. Get the changes. Okay. Harvard.
What you want? What you want?
No, just this part.
And one.
A lawyer wins. Someone that wears black when nobody's dead. Step 3.
You get it?
What you want?
Did I leave my phone?
Yes, I know. Even so. In front of you.
That's that number. That's that first half of that number. Tomorrow we'll be working on the next section. Yes. Which is going to be crazy. So we need you to put your thinking caps on tomorrow.
Week? I don't know what week it is anymore. So over the weekend, I would like to say that I recovered, however I did not. We had a girls' night, and I needed to recover from that. Tony's was last night. Sobbed my way through because I was just watching and thinking, wow. It's just like watching the Tonys last night made me realize how significant and sacred the art of live theater is, because not only has it been around for so long, like nothing is touching it. You know, with this whole AIfication of our world, I'm realizing theater is such a sacred craft because it's not going anywhere. I kind of was just realizing like theater is all about intense presence for everyone, for the audience, for the performers, for the cast crew. Like it's just everything about it is being engaged in like intense presence for, you know, during the show for hours, and then leading up to the show, all of like the prep and creativity and just devotion that goes into a production. Yeah, watching the Tonys last night made me realize it's such an honor to be in this. Yeah, today, maybe it's because we had our first 100-degree day of the year a couple days ago, and it kind of just happened so quickly, but I've been just feeling so fatigued. I've been feeling a little low energy. I think that my body still needs to adjust, but I'm really grateful because, you know, I walked into rehearsal really raggedy today. It just felt like Monday, you know, but I have so much energy right now. I feel so energized. We did What You Want Part 1. When I hear we're doing What You Want, I'm thinking, oh my God, that's a very intense, there's a lot going on. There's literally 2 parts of that number. But What You Want Part 1 is fun. It was chill, and so I am grateful that I had a good day of learning choreo because it wasn't so complex. I feel like I was able to enjoy it a little more. There was more room for me to enjoy. And then I'm also thinking, because I really try not to do caffeine super late, but I did make an urban matcha run right before because I just noticed that I am able to focus. Like my focus and energy is so much better during rehearsal when I down a matcha. Oh, and you know how we're not supposed to be off book until July? The training wheels are off now because in the past we have learned choreography to the track, like the actual, you know, cast recording, so we can focus on the choreography. But today was the first time I feel like we learned the choreo to the instrumental, to the rehearsal track. We basically had to sing. I feel like it's just teaching us to, yeah, like don't get dependent on the track and you know, get used to singing. And then the good news is we are like halfway through, maybe more than halfway through having all the numbers. So I think that we're gonna get to being able to just focusing on cleaning up.
Balance on your toes. See if you can find your drishti point, your point of concentration with your eyes, maybe on the wall in front of you. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward.
Hello. 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 Day. You know what? I'm gonna find out how far we are into the rehearsal process. There has been no shortage of me addressing how challenging this process is. There should be a balance, you know, between being real, using toxic positivity to suppress. I am so grateful to myself that I have been, documenting this journey as much as I can, not just through here, but I've been finding myself journaling a lot more. I'm especially grateful that I have been really rooting myself in everything that I know to be true about myself and about this journey at the very beginning. I'm glad I built my foundation on just really grounding in how much this experience means to me, because I feel like, just after going through consecutive days of being like in very uncomfortable situations, like being faced with so much discomfort through challenges, and again, it's just like a consecutive thing. It's easy, I feel like, to get swept up and lost in the struggle, basically. And it's been really important for me to be able to remind myself why I'm here. And I was going through some journal entries that I wrote down like at the beginning of this process. Legally Blonde, the musical, is dead ass. The musical, the wisdom of this musical, is my own personal Greek chorus. I keep coming across single lines in the song that really resonate and encourage me through this journey. Like, the one that's really carrying me right now is love. I'm doing this for love, and that's how I'll survive. I literally, by the end of this, I'm gonna have like a book of quotes, because I have a little Legally Blonde notebook too, and I've just been writing down some of the quotes that have stuck out with me. But even through the audition process, and even like waiting for, even after callbacks and waiting for the news, that was already happening, where I would just write down little lines that have really grounded me back into my purpose and what this is all for me. I mean, I'm sure I'm gonna have a lot more reflections throughout this process, and then especially closer to the show, I know that it's all gonna become a crazy culmination and like full circle things. That's how these things go. So it's definitely a struggle and a challenge still right now, but I think my lesson right now is to just get comfortable with the uncomfortable, just be open to growth and learning, and know that, challenges are not a negative thing. It's what comes with the discomfort of growth, and it's part of the process. On another note, oh my god, like my back, my neck and shoulders have been killing me. I'm just now looking at our calendar. We are actually on week 5 of rehearsal. There's no way. That's crazy. Oh my god. You mean to be telling me that I have been doing this for a month? I've been doing this for over a month, almost like 5. Oh, that was so fast. Oh no. That's just a reminder that I have to enjoy and soak up every moment of this process. If that's how fast a month goes by, then oh my gosh, I keep thinking, oh, we still have 2 months. Well, we're gonna blink and then it's gonna be, Well, that humbled me real quick. Still going by so fast.